Howdy, music fans. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to jump on a thread that I caught on Chris Propfees at Musically Obsessed Music channel on YouTube, and he's doing the old That Old Goats vinyls thread, and I can't find his, so I'm going to post this somewhere on That Old Goats channel, and I'm going to post it on my channel. But I can't find his original thread. I only found Chris's post. So, and I believe I found. I'm not sure. Anyway, the thread is to post 4 different mediums or media types from one artist. And I think I could only do that for 2 artists at all because I only have 2 cassettes of artists that I have other things of. I could maybe do VHS, I don't know, which I have some VHS, but I don't have the VCR hooked up or anything. I don't have a Laserdisc. I don't have 40. I have a few 45s, but I don't have LPs, as you know. I don't have 8 tracks. So this is what I got. So this is probably a lot of people, I'm guessing, are going to go this route on this thread and do these 4 media types. The artist I'm choosing is the great, the one and only Chuck Berry. So first off, this cassette when I was a kid, it's just called Chuck Berry Live Volume 1. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I believe I did find this on CD, and I have it. And I've done a Chuck Berry video. I've done one on my Bear Family set, and I've done one on my Chuck Berry CDs. So you can check those out on my channel. Yeah, it's a cassette. And I don't have any way to play cassettes anymore. I mean, I have my cassette player, but it's not hooked up. And I have one of those little tiny, yeah, I lied actually. I have one of those little tiny things that you buy now that you can hook it to a USB and you can burn it. Although you don't need that, it turns out, to burn CDs or cassettes onto your computer and then put them on CD or in your iTunes, whatever. But anyway, they made it, and I have one. So I can listen to cassettes, but I don't. Okay, next CD. Chuck Berry. It's his last one that he recorded before he died, or released before he died a few years ago, and it's good. It's not his best, but it's definitely a nice effort for his last CD. I mean, God, he was in his 80s when this came out. Maybe more, maybe 90s, and I just love Chuck Berry, and of course, that love grew out of my obsession with and love for the Rolling Stones. Who have turned me on to so many great artists, and it just spider webs out from there. And but I just love that rock and roll sound. I love that, that riff, and that's been turned inside out a million ways, and how much mileage he's got out of this great sound. And I love that shuffle, the 12-bar blues shuffle sped up as to make rock and roll. I just love that sound. And Johnny Johnson, his piano player for many years, is phenomenal. So. Yeah, Chuck Berry. Next is a DVD set, and I have a good 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 DVDs on Chuck Berry. I thought I'd pull this one out because this is the monster, the Big Daddy. This is Hail Hail Rock and Roll, directed by Taylor Hackford, and the musical director was Keith Richards of the band, and he assembled the band with Eric Clapton, Robert Cray, Etta James, Julian Lennon, Linda Ronstadt, and I believe others. And this is a nice little set. I can't remember if I showed this set in my Chuck Berry video. I may have, because I might have shown everything at that point. I got a ridiculous amount of Chuck Berry. So here is, this all folds out. This is the, you can get this in a single DVD set. You can get it in I believe you can get it in a CD DVD set. I have a separate CD as well. And then that might be it. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can get the. Yeah, this is the 4 DVD set, and there might be a CD in here too. That looks like it's. Nope, DVD. This is actually DVD. Yeah, this is the 4 DVD set. That's why I got the CD. Now I remember. I found it used somewhere for cheap, and I thought, I should have that because the set doesn't have it. The set has all DVDs. A lot of documentary stuff on here, of course, the concert, 60th birthday, the original concert, and then just tons of documentary stuff on here. Let's see if I can tell you what's all on here. Does it say anywhere? It would say, I guess, on here. Lots of special, bonus footage and extras. And there's stuff with Bo Diddley and Little Richard and him all sitting together and, hanging out and talking. And then there's, of course, Jerry Lee Lewis is interviewed for parts of it. So disc 1, a brand new widescreen transfer of the original movie. Disc 2, 54 minutes of never before seen Chuck Berry rehearsals with Keith Richards, Eric Clapton, Etta James, and more. The Reluctant Movie Star, a 1-hour making of documentary. Disc 3 is Witnesses of History #1, featuring Little Richard, Bo Diddley, and Chuck Berry together for the first time, sharing their experiences during the golden age of rock and roll. And there's some other stuff. Disc 4, Witnesses to History #2, an amazing 3.5-hour look at the birth of rock music with Jerry Lee Lewis, Bo Diddley, the Everly Brothers, Willie Dixon, Roy Orbison, Sam Phillips, and Ahmet Ertegun, who was the owner of Atlantic Records. So, anyway, there you go. Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll, the film. And now I have a few Chuck Berry books. I have his autobiography, which reads like a Chuck Berry song. It's pretty fun. It's pretty amazing. And then I have this one, and I have one other. And I thought I'd show something different that maybe you haven't seen, because everybody's probably seen the autobiography. So this is Mr. Rock and Roll by Krista Reese. I've had this one since I was a kid. And it's just, one of those books. You can find these books all over the place of lots of different artists like this that just go over whoever the artist is. And it's, great book. I've got, like I said, a few books on him. I had a bunch of VHS on him, and I transferred them all to DVD when I was in that process doing that years and years ago, and probably had more cassettes that I transferred to CD. Anyway, that's it. That's Chuck Berry. Thanks so much to That Old Goat Vinyl to sharing this thread with us and giving us this chance to do this thread. Thanks to Chris Propfee for me finding the thread. That's where I found it. And please go ahead and jump on your own. Jump on the thread yourself. Show us 4 media formats for an artist you like. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Love to hear your thoughts. And I guess that's it. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.